Today, I'm gonna talking about this business case and unresolved strategy issue in a real world. It is about Walmart. Investors were angry this week about the fact that Walmart's online sales in the fourth quarter of 2017 rose 23% from 15% in the previous quarter. They flagged Walmart's stock by 10%, the biggest one-day drop in decades. Although I am just looking at Walmart, I think it is investors have missed a bigger picture here. E-commerce accounts for less than 4% of Walmart's business. This is a company with bigger problems. Unlike other parts of Wall Street, I do not agree that Walmart's problems start with Amazon and end with it. The battle between Walmart and Amazon is often seen as a clash between raising e-commerce companies and drying retail business, but that's nonsense. Selling products to strangers will no longer cut them. To success in today's retail business, you need to start with customers instead of starting products. You need to flip the script. Let me explain it. Last year, almost every American spent money in a Walmart. Most of us live in Walmart store within 20 minutes. The company has nearly 5,000 retail outlets, more than 2 million employees, and over 140 million customers. But let me ask you a simple question. What is the last thing you bought at Walmart? Of course, Walmart can't tell you. Is their receipt convenient? Once you walk through Walmart's cash register, you leave. Walmart is still basically a product company. It has decades of experience in the supply chain, transport logistics, and inventory management. It knows how to buy and sell products. This is this has been very good for a long time. It's gone. In the old product model, you build a product and put it into as many channels as possible, hoping that customers will wait at the end of those channels. In the new service-based model, you start with customers, understand their needs, and then wrap your service around them through relevant channels. No longer pushing units to strangers. Well, let me ask you another question. What is the first thing you bought on Amazon? It is in the history of your order. Go ahead and open a new browser tab and look for it. On January 11th, 1997, I bought 7 Habits of Highly Effective People and Toronto Inside, marketing strategies for a Silicon Valley founder. Amazon is beating Walmart because it understands its customers. That's the reason. Smooth and clean. Does this mean that e-commerce will go to glory and retail is prone to fail? From now on, will this be all retail apocalypse and jumbo mall? Of course not. At present, at least a dozen new companies are opening hundreds of new retail outlets. Why do they do this? Because the stores they currently own are making money and giving up their feast. You may have heard some names: Allbirds, Casper, Box, Boo and Blue. According to CoStar Group, the real estate data company, this online property store have increased retail space tenfold in the past 5 years. Warby Parker has an average retail space of $3,000 per square foot, almost Tiffany. It is just good. Why is that? Well, one reason is that it is really difficult to operate it as an independent e-commerce supplier. Almost 75% of online sales are owned by only 15 huge e-commerce markets. RetailNext CEO Alex recently told me, as an e-commerce provider, your variable cost in transportation and return is really high. On the other hand, Amazon is an amazing logistics machine, and they don't even make a profit most of the time. Another question is, how do you really differentiate yourself on the internet? Anything you do on the website can be easily stolen by competitors. But in fact, you can create a cool experience in stores. Therefore, the retail industry is changing in a variety of interesting ways. Looking at the beta, it is a stylish, a new personal technological chain. It has a stylish, simple shop that lets you try the latest gadgets. More interestingly, beta won't make any money from product sales. Product manufacturers pay subscription costs to access their customers. As for those shopping more, those who did well performed very well, as old retailers are replaced by new online priority store. Their business volumes have increased by 2 to 3 times. So stores benefit from increased traffic and attract better brands. Everyone wins. Similarly, it has never only involved e-commerce and retailing. It is always about flipping scraps, starting with customers rather than selling products, as wrapping your e-commerce and retail channels around customer experience. And Wal-Mart is a product company and still regards its e-commerce work as a unique channel and an independent business line. Not surprisingly, consider that most of these e-commerce businesses have been acquired rather than established. J.com, Bonobos, and ShoeBuy.com, and so on. That's all.